Well, I guess I'm going to do a double apology because I'll still release it. The video and audio is not that bad, but doing a video basically mocking Aaron, going after this Patrick guy. I don't know. I thought it was kind of weak tea, but got to put out content. I don't know. I just feel it was like a little weak. I should do stronger work for you guys. But hey, that's just me. Now let's get to Nora, who has no sense of shame at all. Cannot even keep her own propaganda straight because just a short while ago, she put out this whole video, went on this massive tangent about, I don't even know why she was doing it, it's just legalese, but she was like, I assert now and forever that Nora is Nora. I have no associations, predilections, associations with these other people. People putting out videos, I'm associated with this or that person. False! The Nora Corporation is a solitary business. I am my own clear in my own Sea Org. I am one woman, no one else, no association. And wouldn't you know, she's apparently finally back in California. And guess what? One of the people she was accused of associating with, she's like, hey, there, it's you. Well, what was the whole point of that video? Like, I now deny once and forever any association with these associates. And then and by the way, she's giggling like a schoolgirl. Like, it is so strange. She's just chewing gum, smiling and laughing, and saying, today will be a good day. I thought this was the apocalypse. I thought she was like, oh no, I'm in dread of fear. How will I survive this? I am traumatized again. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let me just play that little part just to verify I'm not lying.
I'm just saying hi to everybody. You want to say hi? Everybody, hi, chat. There's Audit. Hi, everyone. All right, guys. It's time to rock and roll. Time to rock and roll. Time to get her done. That's right. That's right. All right.
Well, trying to do any commentary on the deeper psychology of, again, not all of them, but a lot of these ex-Scientologists, beyond a certain point, just proves pointless. It is very simple. Their brains just are locked into black-white thinking. You're either a friend or a foe, no area for grays at all, and they are just locked in step, as well as their deepest supporters that, hey, y'all, today's a good day. Let's do it. Let's get her done. So even though they say they are not living out some reality show Hollywood nonsense, that's exactly what they're doing. Just lying to your face. So I was like, what was the point of denying that Nora had some kind of friendship association with Audit LA? That is clear. She even did a post recently saying, oh, see the audits. Yeah, my Audit LA. And then she puts out a video saying, Audit LA, I have no associations at all. I am Nora's. I am Nora's. I am all alone's. Right, right. But let's get to the money. So apparently Nora was trying to make money on the Give, Send, Go, but after being alerted, which was fairly obvious, because Nora, cult expert, couldn't figure this one out. It's a really radical right forum. Now, me, I'm for free speech. I really don't care. That's their thing. I don't even mind advertising on Give, Send, Go if I need money. It is what it is. And apparently it is it's a very successful platform. But yes, it is being used by these Aryan nations, neo-Nazi people to raise money for themselves. There you go. And they are very clearly commenting on the Charlie Kirk situation. They are already, this is their official media. They are weighing in on Netflix. Apparently Netflix allowed some gay queer content, and it's driving the right wing nuts. I've been on Twitter the last couple of days, and they're going crazy over, I guess, two little girls kissing one another. Oh no, the satanic conspiracy! Oh God, stop it! Yeah, it's pretty stupid. So Nora exited the anti-gay forum after raising several $1,000s. Oh, don't worry, she's keeping the money, and now she's on the mainstream right GoFundMe. Okay, but it's like, why don't you just do the GoFundMe to begin with? At least try to pretend you had options. But I guess Nora knows her customer base is like gifts and go. Yes, yeah, I want that. I want that grifter money. Like, oh no, guys, I'm on the GoFundMe. The problem is it's so late that she's only raised a couple $100s, and she's asking for nearly $8,000. She's only getting so far $300 plus. Last time I checked, but maybe now it's up to $400. Overall, I guess we can guesstimate she has what, between $2,500 and $3,500, which, when you think about it, is insanely impressive work for not doing anything. All she did was just keep putting up videos. Give me money. Here's money. I need more money. I need the money. And her very delusional, and again, we gotta say this, it's true. Clearly, a huge part of this fan base is female. Her delusional female fans are like, yes, you're a new Taylor Swift. You're better than Taylor. You're more Swift than Swifters. I love yous. I love you, Norris. And some of these comments are just beyond batty. They're not even, put aside the poor grammar. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Sending you all the love and support, Shirley, and Shirley is capitalized, by the way. They will see the truth of this and stop making you relive this trauma. I guess it's relive this trauma, but I don't think that makes sense. What's the trauma? Zero Dark Tony? I don't know. So glad you've got Audit LA with you. Didn't Nora say she was all alone? It's just her, the lonely revolutionary radical saving us and all the beautiful black people in America. It was just her, guys. She was all alone. She was Tupac Shakur. Me against the world. Only me. The last real revolutionary. Both pa my brothers and sisters. So what is Dark Tonus himself, the evil Dark Master, doing? Well, at least the recent posts really aren't making fun of Nora. Although he is clearly taking a few shots. I mean, Nora's just not the big story. I mean, he just did a thing on these protests in Portland. It's got 150,000 views. So I don't think this is really Dark Tony. What? Um, This is just him having fun. I don't think at the end of the day he will get everything he wants, but I don't think this is going to go good for Nora. As good or bad, he's compiled a lot of evidence, so I think it'll be a little bit half and half. I know Nora's move will be dismiss the case your honorships. I have freed the Norris, liberate all the blacks, and the case and the Jew. I am her. She is me. I am the. And I'm sure the judge is like, yeah. Well, let's look at the evidence. It looks a little bit like a mixed bag. So, there we go. There we go. And to be fair, Tony has already done this. Apparently, he's naming Dodge explicitly as part of Nora's conspiracy because he did name names, saying, "Well, what is this gang? Who's stalking you?" And Dodge was listed among them. So it is what it is. And again, he doesn't use Dodge's name, but it's pretty clearly him. It's like, imagine you claim that you are an quote experienced reporter end quote. You are literally 100 feet away from P Diddy, and you still get no views. And three crying, laughing emojis. And I'm like, oh, Dodge? I know Dodge has said he was going to cover aspects of the P. Diddy trial. He didn't do too much on it. To be fair, Dark Tony's done decidedly more work, so it's kind of built into your audience. You can do a lot of P. Diddy content. You're probably going to get more P. Diddy views, so on and so forth. I'm going to do P. Diddy content because with the sentencing he got, and again, is he going to have because many more lawsuits are coming and hopefully new criminal charges. Because, yeah, P. Diddy is guilty as hell. I'm all for not saying, right, whether you're innocent or guilty before trial, but I'm going to say prejudiced. Yeah, he's pretty guilty. Not guilty of everything, but he's pretty guilty of a lot of these things he's being accused of. it's it's going to be an interesting next couple of years with P. Diddy. Even in prison, he's going to have to face all these lawsuits. So it's going to be pretty crazy. But finishing with Nora, I don't know, man. I don't know. And again, she went through this whole big drama about getting legal representation. I didn't even see her legal counsel there. So I don't know. I don't know. Was she just conning everyone? I think, to be honest, she's just really delusional. She's just really stupid. So I don't think this is going to work out for her. I would assume the judge is going to be somewhere in between. Going to grant a part of the restraining order, but not all of it. Because again, Dark Tony wants a very extreme restraining order. He wants it to be Nora can even say his name or allude to his name. I think that's a little too extreme. I'm sure they're going to find some wiggle room there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It does look like Nora's goose is cooked, and she's just doing her delusional. I'm going out in LA, and I'm in LA, and I'm gay. And she just does that a lot. Again, in both cases, her and Aaron are a bunch of psychopaths. I'd have to say their laughter is disturbing either way. Like Aaron has this weird low Joker moronic laugh, and Nora has her own skip along laugh. But they're both equally crazy. But I'd have to say on the merits, Aaron deserves to go first in jail. That's true. But yeah, there should be a nice big place for Nora because she's a big girl now. And will she go to jail? Probably not. She deserves a P. Diddy treatment, but she won't get it. But will she be getting some P. Diddy repercussions? Yeah, just a little. She'll be getting a little P. Diddy shame, which she deserves, in my humble opinion.